What up to welcome back to another video. We back in this thing, you know what I'm saying? And this video we're gonna react to 11 scary videos filmed by Doorbell camera. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen the first part of the reaction to another similar video, it was a Doorbell camera capture, scary stuff. And it was pretty interesting, you know what I'm saying? It's very concerning how people act, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors or even in front of the camera. It definitely is disturbing. So you better check the video out, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let's hop right into this thing.
Number 11. This video stands as a clear warning to always verify who is at your door before you answer it. This Ring video was originally posted to TikTok by Wynn's Home Awareness. The video shows a man wearing a hood approaching the door of this residence. It's nighttime. He rings the doorbell, and when the homeowner opens it, the man immediately enters without asking. It's clear he is a stranger. When the homeowner tells the man he needs to leave, the intruder starts stammering incomprehensibly.
Who are you? Everybody out of here. You need to leave. Out there. Out there. What is there, girl?
The homeowner has to physically grab the man's arm and shove him outside. As he slams the door shut, the man starts pounding on it.
What? What the fellow fair here? Come on, where are you going? What the there?
I would have knocked them out.
Goodbye.
Even though he's now locked out, the intruder stands on the front step looking in. He tries the handle several times, just waiting there.
See, that's why you need a weapon.
What are
bro,
this man's
like
intentions? We can only guess, but I'd wager they aren't good.
If he was in the wrong house, the wrong time, the wrong person, he would have got clipped. He would have been on the floor bleeding, bro. Because people like that, when it comes to like protecting their family, stuff like that, you have every right to, self-defense, Second Amendment, right to bear arms. Just clip him right there.
Good. Number 10. This unnerving doorbell cam footage was taken somewhere in New Mexico. A random person walks up to a house in the middle of the night and just basically goes crazy without warning. They appear to have lost all sense of reason as they first yank on the doorbell cam and then start to scale the wall. It's unclear if they are really trying to gain access to the house itself or if they are just out of their minds and doing whatever spontaneously comes next. After a while, they come back into view and kind of wobble around. This next part sounds like they might have even fallen over, but I'm not exactly sure. Overall, the strange man seems more.
This guy was either on crack or probably just crack, because this is not very normal behavior. He had to be on something, sure, because this is
more confused than necessarily looking to cause havoc, but I would still not want to encounter this potential maniac either way. Number 9. A home security camera caught this scary sight in Corvina. Posted by Ruby Gonzalez in December of 2018, Ruby writes, 2 individuals tried to enter a home. One knocked on the door and called out the resident's first name several times. The family was home at the time. You can see one of the men approach with his hood up and a kerchief covering his mouth, wearing a backpack. He knocks on the door, waiting with his head down, likely aware of where the security camera is located. A second dude also approaches, dressed in the same fashion. He's carrying a crowbar. They knock a second and third time, alerting a small dog inside. When a car passes, they both turn to look down the street and ensure there are no witnesses. He knocks several more times, saying, "Come on, bro." But the second dude eventually taps him on the arm, indicating it's time to give up and leave, which thankfully they do. Whatever they came for, they left empty-handed.
just why,
Number 8. Hardly anyone wants to see a clown at the best of times. Guaranteed, no one wants to see an uninvited clown on their doorstep. Published to YouTube in August of 2019, this creepy clown is everyone's unwelcome guest. Residents of San Antonio, Texas, likely double-check their locks after video of this creepy visitor was captured on Ring surveillance footage. The clown was said to be loitering outside people's homes in the middle of the day saying trick or treat. Again, it was August at the time. The Ring footage captures the man wearing a clown mask approaching a home around 1 p.m. The anonymous homeowner wasn't present at the time of the clown's visit. The security video was shared to neighborhood groups, sending a collective chill down everyone's spine. Resident Ernest Marquez sums up the fear saying, "What his intentions were, I don't know. The uncertainty, the unknown."
I mean, obviously, if he has a mask on, coming to your doorstep with a bag in his hand, it's pretty self-explanatory what he was trying to achieve there. Like, it's not rocket science.
Known as everyone's greatest fear. Hopefully this case was broken before it was too late. Number 7. It's just another ordinary night until a number of strange events happen just outside of someone's front door. A bizarre whooshing noise is followed by blinking lights and the sound of something clicking off camera. I thought it was a turn signal, but the description of this video says that this was actually the sound of lights clicking on and off. Nothing happens for a while, and then the unidentifiable sound briefly returns. Some people have pointed out that this could have been a heavily compressed video of cars passing by. I agree that this is a possibility, but that still doesn't explain the lights turning on and off or the clicking noise. I'd like to hear your best guess as to what this residential disturbance could be. Paranormal, unknown flying device, or just some late night street traffic?
I don't know.
Number 6. It's almost 3 a.m. and Sean Tharp's girlfriend is heading out to work a late night shift. Soon she is calling her boyfriend, screaming about a man walking towards her. She claims the stranger was wearing no coat in absolutely freezing cold weather and came straight at her without a word. Sure enough, at approximately 33 seconds into this doorbell cam video, I can see a semi-transparent figure stomping towards her car at a high rate of speed. Then it turns around and abruptly disappears. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then watch this street lamp get covered briefly by the person's hollow outline as a reference point. Number 5. A doorbell cam video at 3 a.m. has caught some scary moments on tape that people need to see. Watch this and tell me if you think it's real or fake. A ghostly white apparition forms before the camera half a minute before 3 a.m. It looks pretty good at first, but then it kind of looks less real the longer you look at it.
What the
If I saw this phantom-like figure outside of my house at 3 a.m. like the uploader says they did, I would be absolutely terrified.
Bruh, call the exorcist immediately, my guy. That place needs a baptism. That place needs crosses everywhere. Like, bruh. Hell
Number
no.
4. Just outside your door is very rarely a good thing, especially when they're these two fools. Ring posted this creepy
These are buffoons. Fools in the flesh.
video to Facebook in 2017. The video shows two strange men knocking on the front door of a home. The homeowner...
I'm sorry, bro, but if I see two people knocking on my shit, bro, or like any type of suspicious, bro, I'm grabbing my nearest weapon, bro. Like, I'm not playing when it comes to that shit. Protecting my family, my loved ones, I don't play with that, bro. I already clipped somebody right there.
away at work is able to check in and see the man, whom
Crazy
she doesn't know. When they notice her security camera, the pair suspiciously bolt away. They return to their vehicle and back out of the drive only to, a minute later, return, open the door, and literally try to kick it in. The homeowner, seeing their arrival from afar, attempts to speak to them over the security system, informing them that the cops are on their way.
Cops are on their way.
After failing to kick the door in, the men return to their vehicle and hastily drive off again. Facebooker Stay Hodgkin notes that these two people wouldn't have been reprimanded for merely knocking, but then they decided to return when they knew a security camera was posted up and committed property damage. Not bright in the least. Ring relays a very satisfying conclusion to this video, writing, although Kay was at work when these two visitors came by, she was able to share her Ring video with her neighbors online and ultimately confirm their identities. The information was passed along to the police, and they caught the guys. Now that's the perfect example of a neighborhood watch.
Nice.
Number 3.
Just retarded, bro. Literally retarded people.
A small bluish figure briefly hovered.
Why would you come back knowing that your face was on the camera already? Like, are people like that retarded or something? Am I missing something, bro?
Outside of a home before disappearing out of
make
sight.
it up, bro. Can't.
It's hard to say what this is
what is
or even
that?
how close the object even was.
What the?
On one hand, it looks like it could just be a strand of hair, but the way it hangs around for so long is quite strange.
Strange are
This
hair?
object was also somehow able to activate the doorbell cam, so
What
it must
the-
have had some mass to do it. The person who uploaded this video claims that it's a ghost, but let me know what you think this mysterious object is. Even with video evidence, I still can't fully tell.
What the?
Number 2.
Bro, I can't even say what that was.
Some visitors should definitely call ahead. Posted to the Ring subreddit by Ashlyn Bra. This resident had an unexpected visitor at her door around 6 p.m. on Vancouver Island. The Ring camera footage shows an enormous bear sniffing around the front porch of this resident's home. After bypassing the front door, the bear wanders to a side window, looking briefly up at it, as if considering entering this way.
For what? Well, we can see that.
The massive animal then makes its way around the side of the garage and out of sight. Many in the comments are saying pass to this one, while Redditor Bubba9999 is wondering why it has a collar on. Was it tagged for wildlife tracking purposes, or does this big bear have an owner? More importantly, is he going to make this a regular thing? I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe at Dylan Unlocked and loses. Number 1. A woman leaves her car unlocked and loses some personal items, including a set of keys. A short time later, a man who she has never seen before comes to her front door and attempts to gain entry with her missing keys. Fortunately, none of the keys were the house key, and he quickly hurries off with nothing. This just goes to show how easily one incident can lead to another. If you ever experience anything like this, don't underestimate the persistence of those doing it.
Wow, crazy. Crazy. That goes to show you guys that let's say you're at work or you're doing something else besides like in the home, whatever. It's very important to have some type of security, even like some type of camera to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's very crucial that, you know, we protect our loved ones and our families from these type of people, because in a sad reality, the world we live in, we have more people in our country that is obviously criminals, and you know, that's have experienced this type of stuff, and the people that's doing it, they obviously have no sense of morality. They are heartless people. They have no brain, you know what I'm saying? Obviously they have no they think what they're doing is not a wrong thing. They think that's normal and stuff like that. So we're getting more of that in these urban communities, community that's struggling, that's in poverty. So we see more of that stuff happening, you know what I'm saying? More crime going up. So definitely be aware and protect your loved ones at all costs, guys. Very, very important. Let me end this video, guys. Be sure tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and let me know what other reactions you want me to do, and I get around to it. And I'll be easy, be grizzly. Get your money up. I'm out.